ladies and gentlemen. As a start, I would like to extend my warm welcome to His Excellency President of the United States of America, Your Majesty and Excellencies, leaders of ASEAN, for attending the 10th ASEAN-US Summit today. I am very pleased that we can meet again in person after our last meeting at the ASEAN-US Special Summit in Washington, D.C. in May. This historic event reflects the commitment of the U.S. under the leadership of Excellency Joe Biden to support ASEAN centrality and a rule-based regional architectures, which I personally consider of paramount importance for maintaining peace and stability in the region. At the same time, the support and engagement of the U.S. in our ASEAN community building process are truly important, especially in the context of bolstering ASEAN recovery from the COVID-19 crisis, promoting regional resilience, as well as addressing many pressing issues such as climate change, food and energy security, and so on. Your Majesty the Sultan, Excellencies, Madam, ladies and gentlemen, as we have discussed in Washington, D.C., all the ASEAN leaders who are presented here wish to underline our commitment in expanding ASEAN-US relations to comprehensive strategic partnership as outlined in the joint vision statement of the ASEAN-US Special Summit to commemorate the 45th anniversary of the ASEAN-US dialogue relation. I hope that today's summit will have good exchange of ideas, and I count on your spirit of togetherness to produce tangible outcomes that will enrich our ASEAN-US relation for many years to come. Next, I would like to give the floor to Excellency Joe Biden, President of America, to deliver opening remarks.
It's wonderful that we gather with all of you again. This is my third U.S.-ASEAN Summit in my presidency, and I was honored to host at the White House in May. And now that we are back together here in Cambodia, I look forward to building even stronger progress than we've already made. And I want to thank the Prime Minister for Colombia's leadership in the ASEAN as ASEAN chair, and for hosting all of us. And also I want to recognize that we're going to be in all the work that Indonesia has done this year. Mr. President, thank you very much. And as the country coordinator for the United States. And in fact, this is, as I said, my third trip, my third summit, second in person. And it's testament to the importance the United States places in our relationship with ASEAN and our commitment to ASEAN centrality. ASEAN is the heart of my administration's Indo-Pacific strategy, and we continue to strengthen our commitment to work in lockstep with an empowered, unified ASEAN. Today, we take another critical step, beginning a new era in our cooperation with the launch of the U.S.-ASEAN Comprehensive Strategic Partnership. Together, we will tackle the biggest issues of our time, from climate to health security, defend against the significant threats of rule-based order, and to threats to the rule of law, and to build an Indo-Pacific that's free and open, stable and prosperous, resilient and secure. And we're putting real resources behind our approach, not just rhetoric. Over the last year, my administration has announced more than $250 million in new initiatives with ASEAN. And for 2023, I've requested $850 million in assistance for Southeast Asia. We're continuing to build on that progress, following through on our commitments, and launching concrete new initiatives that further strengthen ASEAN and increase connectivity across Southeast Asia. Though through our new U.S.-ASEAN electric vehicle infrastructure initiative, we're going to work together to develop an integrated electric vehicle ecosystem in Southeast Asia, enabling the region to pursue clean energy economic development and ambitious emissions reductions targets. Similarly, we're launching a U.S.-ASEAN platform for infrastructure and connectivity to bring the benefits of the Partnership for Global Infrastructure and Investment to the ASEAN countries. Through this platform, we'll develop projects together based on the needs you identify to create sustainable, high-standard infrastructure that supports the people of the region. We will build the better future we all say we want to see and we're going to see for all 1 billion people in our countries. We'll also discuss Russia's brutal war against Ukraine and our efforts to address the war's global impacts, including in Southeast Asia. So I look forward to continuing our work together with the ASEAN and with each one of you to deepen peace and prosperity throughout the region, to resolve challenges from the South China Sea to Myanmar, and to find innovative new solutions to shared challenges. Thank you again for the 45 years of partnership between ASEAN and the United States, and for all that we can accomplish together. Thank you.
Thank you, Excellency President. Next, I would like to invite the media to leave from the meeting room